Hey, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Silky. If you do, thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning back in. If you're a first-time subscriber, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's for all of you, okay? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? Today we are here with the 35D Desert Bouquet Morphe palette. It is so pretty. Like, oh my god, I really like this palette. I love the detailing on it. It's really pretty. This is how it looks when it comes out the carton. So it's like one and the same. So it's really pretty. You guys want to see the inside of this palette, just keep on watching. But I am also here today to give an announcement about the person who won the giveaway. Let me look up at my phone. Here she is right here. Her name is Vanessa. So congratulations to Vanessa. She has won. Now without further ado, if you guys really want to stay tuned and find out how I came up with this beautiful eye look using the 35D Desert Bouquet palette by Morphe, all you have to do is keep on watching. Let's go. Like I said in my intro, the 35D Desert Bouquet palette. So this is the outside. It's very pretty. Like, I love the theme. It's also on the back. This is the inside. You already know they always have Morphe here at the top. And then these here are the shadows. Very pretty. You got like your neutrals here with like mauve oranges, a few pinks, berry colors, more neutrals right here. You also have a black, and you have like your forest green colors. I think that's what they were going for, or desert green colors. Then you have a few yellows and oranges, a few shimmers and pinks. There are 11 shimmers in this palette, and then you have your 22 or 23 mattes. It's 35 shadows in the whole palette, so it's really pretty. And the palette does go for $26 at Ulta. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get right into this palette. For this video, I'm going to just go in with my Nikita Dragon Morphe brushes. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my P. Louise base in Rumor Zero. Alright, to blend out this P. Louise base, I'm going to go in with my M173 brush. I'm just going to go ahead and just start blending this out. I want to go ahead and keep blending this base, kind of bring it down and out some, and kind of blend it in up into your concealer for your brows. Alright, we have our base down. We're gonna go ahead and just play in this palette and see what we can come up with. Clearly I want to do some green. I have on green, so those are a few of the mattes. Let's see. Pretty. They're really pretty. That's a few mattes for you guys. Here are a few of the shimmers. Let's see how they look. Ooh, these are pretty. Like, ooh, okay. I'm not really a shimmer girl, but those are really pretty. I'm going to take my N4, the Nikita Dragon brush, and I'm going to go into the shade. I'm gonna take Cactus Fruit because I like the way it sounds and I like the way it looks. So I'm gonna do Cactus Fruit. I'm just gonna lay that in my crease, and I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit higher than usual. Pack that color right up in there. I want to kind of bring it out a bit to the tip of the brow, or not even like, just like right about there, like, you know. I'm gonna stop it like right there. That's the foundation we want to start with. Now I'm gonna go into Prickly Pear, which is this shade here. I'm gonna clean that brush, same brush off, and go right into Prickly Pear and put that right above that one. I think it will blend out that pink so effortlessly. Just to let you guys know that Prickly Pear has a little bit of kickback in it. You want to lay this color down at first. And bring that all the way up to your brow in the front. Just lay that color down. Kind of got to go into it quite a bit to get some payoff, but you know. All right, now that we have that color down, let's go back into Cactus Fruit and place that color right back down. This time you can go ahead and blend in circular motions, of course. Up and out, up and out. Now to deepen it up, we're gonna go ahead and go on with this shade right here, which is Rich Clay. She picks up beautifully. We're gonna go ahead and put that a little lower than in the crease, but just a little bit lower. Just to deepen that color up. I'm sorry, I'm using the N3, Nikita Dragon, of course, like I said, just to deepen it. You see how it's getting deeper on that side? That's what we're looking for. A little deepening up of the crease. Go back into Cactus Fruit, and we're going to place that color right back down. And then go back into Temp Check and place that color right back down also, closer to that brow bone and up near the brow. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that blend, but it looks so good. Go back into your N3 brush, go back into Rich Clay and place that back down one more time. Really put those circular motions to action on this part. Now that we have those colors down and they're blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade which is All Sun right here. Still using my N4 brush. Just give her a nice clean off. Oh, she's pretty. She shows up. I don't want too much. And I'm gonna put that really close to the brow, right up in there. We are gonna do a cut crease today, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Acid Rain. This is the P. Louise base, the Mitchell base, and I'm going to go ahead and cut something up in here. I'm not sure if you guys can see how flat this M224 brush will get when you put product on it, but this is the brush I'm going to be using. It's by Morphe. All right, we're going to go ahead and just carve this out. All right, now that we have that cut out, now I want to go into Sweet Sage and suck on that. And I want to use my N2 brush. It's like flat and fluffy at the same time. Before we go in with that product, we want to go ahead and make sure that our base is flat and ready for application. No, for the inner corner, I'm going to use the smaller one. This one is the N1. And I'm going to take that Sweet Sage color on there. This is how she looks. It's really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. And I'm going ahead and introduce that color down, honey. Make sure it's all over your brush so it doesn't pick up the product off of your face. I think that's about how far I want to take it. Right. Now that I have that color down, I'm going to go ahead and go into that darker green in the palette, which is Suck on That. Go ahead and start introducing that color. They look the same. These colors look exactly the same, y'all. Kind of disappointed that those greens in there are almost alike. That's weird as hell. Maybe that darker green could have took a little bit more, could have been a little darker maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me if it's showing up on camera or not. I don't know. This e.l.f. concealer brush is a must-have in your collection. It's so thin to where, like, when you're doing a cut crease and you want to get really close to it, this is the shit. I'm telling you guys, it's a must-have, and it's not even expensive. So sis, a totally must have. And then you want to bring that darker green over that lighter green and kind of make it look like it's, you know, super faded out. All right, so now we have that down. Looks pretty good. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to take my number 3 brush. This is by the Crayon Case, and I'm going to take a little Vaseline on the back of my hand, put some on that brush, and I want to, like right here, I want to cut it again, like right here. Just like that. I want to clean all this off right here. Now I want to take a Q-tip. Make sure the Q-tip is nice and tight. And you just want to go ahead and clean this off. Okay, now that we got that cleaned off, we're going to go back with our M224 brush and our Mencho paint. And we're going to cut again. This time we're going to cut from here, like right here. Kind of give yourself a guide. You can go ahead and bring this color all the way down. Bring it up just in case, you never know. We're gonna get right into this before it dries up. I went ahead and cleaned off my N1 brush. Now we're gonna go into prickly pear, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna go in with Temp Check, I think, and place that right next to her. Then we're gonna go into Cactus Fruit. All right, let's go back into Prickly Pear. Lay that on top of that one and blend it out. Like so. You want to go back and forth in between the colors so you can get the same colors you have up here. And then go back into Temp Check. Place that on the end. We're going to get rid of that, so let's not worry about that. And let's take that color on the edge of that color and blend her out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other eye and I'll be right back. All right, now that we have all those colors down, I want to deepen up that outer corner really quickly. I'm gonna take my N4 brush and I'm going to go back into Rich Plum. I'm just gonna put a little on the brush and just kind of put it right there and blow it up. Blow it up and out. Just a bit. Bring it in and out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation and everything on, and we're gonna go ahead and finish these eyes up together. Alright, so we're just letting that powder sit there for a second. Now it's time for the under eyes. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna take my E18 brush. I'm gonna go in with that Suck on that color. And I'm gonna place that under my lower lash line. Really as tight as you can. As tight as you can. And bring it, make sure you bring it into that eyeshadow on the end. Now I'm gonna go into Temp Check and I'm gonna take my M152 brush and I'm just gonna blend out those edges. Alright, now we have that green down. We need to find an inner corner highlight. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and use this E18 brush and I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shimmer green right here and go ahead and just pop that in the inner corner. I think this brush was a little too big. Oh shoot, that showed up quick fast. It's a good choice. It's a pretty color. Alright, so that is me using the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and just finish this look up, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Alright, my ladies and gentlemen, this is the final look using the 35D Desert Bouquet palette by Morphe. Like, look at this. You guys see what I did? I tried to do something different for you guys, something really creative. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video using the 35D Desert Bouquet palette. It's really pretty. All of the colors worked really well together. If I could say I had any problems with any shade I tried to use, I think it was, yeah, it was this cactus shade. This cactus shade right here, the cactus fruit. That one you really had to really go in there and build that color up, like to make it very intense. You had to really get in there and make that color build up to get intense. But otherwise the palette was really nice. I say if you like your greens, your pinks, you know, I say go out and grab it. But anyways, that's enough talking. I just want to say thank you guys for staying tuned all the way through to the end of this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Until next time, bye.